So I was going to do, Xianyun plus Ayaka. I think that might be for tomorrow, but honestly, yes, my resin's capped. I don't care anymore. I immediately open up the video and I show you my capped resin. I don't know how that makes you feel, but just look at the pretty tree and calm down, okay? Don't comment. All right. I did a poor job with Itto and actually like doing his plunge attacks fast because I didn't know you could plunge cancel at all on the Claymore, right? I didn't know you could cancel the plunge attacks for a Claymore, so yeah, I didn't try. Okay, but we are going to do it now. Okay, so let's pop this, then this, and then that. Yes, I did use that beforehand. I don't care. So you can see the 100, 110, 134. Yeah, like 118. I don't know why we did 134. Oh, it's probably because so what we were seeing there, the 110 to the like the 130, right? What we were seeing there was Itto's, why did I look at this? Itto's high to low plunge damage. So you're getting around 110 from his 323 and 130 from his 404 here, right? So that's what the difference is. I mean, I don't think you have any ability to control. I might be coming down too high. That is one thing. Huh? Energy is a big issue with Itto, at least for me. When you do this, it is kind of, we can do it. We're gonna do it one more time on this team, and then I'm gonna switch over to a triple Geo team. And the reason for that being is because my Itto is C2, which will provide him with an extra 6 energy, also provide him with a Zhongli shield, or possibly the off-field damage from Albedo. That can also be good. But overall, I think, and we'll also get the extra crit damage from Goro, and we'll see the damage difference between that, and we'll see, is it, how much worth is it putting Fiorina on this team? Because Fiorina does a lot of off-field damage, right?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Okay, so we're gonna try and do this as much as possible. I gotta make sure that I am still, oh, okay, so yeah, see there, look, I mean, look at Itto's burst. First of all, that, it's like that, but overall, looking at it, the amount of energy you're able to generate, it feels lower. I don't know why. I think it's because I can't really switch into Goro as fast as I would like. I feel like when Itto does charge attacks, it's easier for him to get his energy. I've never really had energy issues with my Itto, even though he has 100% energy recharge, as he's had C2 the entire time, basically, I've had him. So, instead of, starting out with a weird thing, we can also start out with this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then we have this. Okay, and we can see basically the same damage numbers from Itto. So Fiorina's basically providing, that same sorta, and then you have, the boar again. See, this one was better with energy, right? This one was clearly better with energy. By the time I do, it has to be because Zhongli's pillar generates a couple particles. It's just better overall for energy. And then also you're getting, the actual shield buff from Geo Resonance, which is, well, you can do that with the regular version too. And it's also dependent on whether this team actually functions better than, something like Bennett instead here, right? So now we're going to do a normal, team. I don't necessarily think that this team is like a definite, okay, it's better. But I think there is an argument that you can make. I think the Fiorina version, yeah, it's putting out more DPS. I think overall, I think I have to just say that, because Fiorina's off-field damage is doing enough, and her energy was fine, right? We didn't have energy issues with her. We had energy issues with Itto, and we were running 2 Favonius characters. That's weird. Stupid! That's the weird part. We were running 2 Favonius characters, and we still had like some weird, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 145, and then you do 57,000. Yeah, I don't know about, especially for C2 Itto. I think C0 Itto, you're probably better off using plunges, and you're also gonna need more energy recharge, obviously, right? And then you do this, and then you swap this back, and yeah, everything works fine. The big flaw here is Bennett, right? Bennett doesn't have that energy recharge, right? Even with his 240 energy recharge, I'll pop this real quick. Yeah, it's not enough. It's for him to get, you know, you need to pop Goro and get him like that, and then there's Bennett's energy, but then you also lose that for Itto. It's slightly, you know, if Bennett had more energy recharge, it would be good, but like my Bennett has so much energy recharge already. He's at 240%, right? So I don't necessarily know if I want to go on and say, yeah, that's the, you know, best option. It's weird. I think at C2, this team, it still competes with that plunging team, but I think at C0, it's a closed case at that point. I think the plunge team is going to be better because of the way that you can cancel the plunges. I think it is fast enough to be considered, you know, like actually better. You know, because you don't get to do all those charge attacks that I get to. What? That was, shut up. Why? Now that that's over, I can't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, this team, I think at C2, it definitely still holds its own. But I don't think if you don't have Itto C2, it's a comparison. I think it is legitimately the plunge is just better. That's what Itto needed, apparently. Itto needed a weird plunge support. That is definitely a little weird. Hope to do a couple more Xianyun showcases before her banner leaves. And how many days? In 5 days. We're already 5 days away. Seriously, man. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.